Hello, eighth graders. Here are the definitions for the information about waves. Please pause this video as you go through your digital notebook and write the complete definitions by hand or typed for each of the terms. A wave is a movement of energy through a body of water. A wave is the movement of energy through a body of water. A wavelength is the horizontal distance between crests. You may want to draw a picture here as well. A wavelength is a horizontal distance between crests. The frequency is the number of waves that pass a point in a certain amount of time. Frequency is the number of waves that pass a point in a certain amount of time. The wave height is the vertical distance from crest to trough. Again, the wave height is the vertical distance from crest to trough. This may be another one where you want to draw a little picture of a wave to know what the wave height is. Breakers is another name for a whitecap. Those are white-capped waves that crash onto the shore. Again, breakers are white-capped waves that crash onto the shore. A tsunami is a giant wave usually caused by an earthquake. A tsunami is a giant wave usually caused by an underwater earthquake. That picture is not an actual tsunami, but an exaggeration of what happens. Longshore drift is the movement of water and sediment down a beach caused by waves coming into shore at an angle. Again, longshore drift is the movement of water and sediment down a beach caused by waves coming into shore at an angle. A rip current is a rush of water that flows rapidly back to sea through a narrow opening in a sandbar. Again, a rip current is a rush of water that flows rapidly back to sea through a narrow opening in a sandbar. If you're ever at the ocean, you might notice that they have the flags flying, and that's to indicate what kind of warning there is going on for the water that particular day and time. Is it a low hazard, a medium, or a high hazard? And then if they double red flag it, the water is closed, you can't go in. If you're ever trapped in a rip current, you should swim out parallel to the beach. Don't try to fight your way back in. That's how people become in distress if they do that. So again, you want to swim out from the rip current out parallel to the beach. That's a rip current. Again, here's what to do to escape, a picture of that. A barrier beach is a natural landform that protects shores from wave action. They are long sand deposits that are parallel to the shore. Again, a barrier beach is a natural landform that protects shorelines from wave action. Long sand deposits that are parallel, as shown in the picture, there to the shore. A sand dune are hills of wind-blown sand. They make beaches more stable, another natural landform that helps protect beaches and reduce erosion. I always think of Duluth if you're going out to the beach there. They have pretty significant sand dunes with some plantings and other vegetation there to keep that beach kind of stable. A groin is a wall made of rocks or concrete that is built outward from a beach to reduce erosion. Again, a groin is a wall made of rocks or concrete that's built outward from a beach to reduce erosion. We'll talk more about tides in a different unit, but right now, a tide is the daily rise and fall of Earth's waters on its coastlines. Tides are caused by the interaction of the Earth, Moon, and the Sun, particularly because of gravity. Again, the daily rise and fall of water on the coast. Salinity is the total amount of dissolved salt in a water sample. Total amount of dissolved salt. The Coriolis effect is the effect of Earth's rotation on the direction of winds and currents. El Nino is a climate event that occurs every 2 to 7 years in the Pacific Ocean. For Minnesota, this means a warm winter. Upwelling is the movement of cold water from the deep ocean caused by wind. Please label the parts of your